Um, you know, the essence of tuning into ourselves and tuning into the subtleties of ourselves gives us the ability to tune into the subtleties outside of ourselves. So really do kind of allow yourself to come in, right? And let's begin um, just by finding a posture that maybe you're not so relaxed or laid, but you're attentive to what there is, right? And um, let's begin as we always do, right? By drawing the attention from the outward experience inward and just draw the attention to the breath. If you wear glasses or anything, maybe take them off and remove anything binding. And just tune in to your breath and just follow the breath as it goes in and as it goes out. Let it be natural. Just tune into what it's like. Not looking for anything specific. Rather, remaining aware of what you notice. And the mind's going to wander. And when it does, gently escort it back to the breath each time. You might take now this awareness of your breath and bring it into the body and just scan the body for any obvious areas of tension or tightness, or maybe you just want to allow a little bit more flow where the areas that are slow. Just take a moment to scan the body. Maybe relax the shoulders and pay attention to any clenching. And let's invite a deep inhale and hold it for just a moment at the highest point and release it. And as you exhale, maybe let the thoughts and questions and doubts and fears, maybe let those out too. Now bring your attention into your hands. You may notice some similarities, or you may notice some differences. You might even open your eyes and Stare at your hands. As you look at them, pay attention to their presence. Notice the shape and the color, the texture, and energy. Continue to focus on your hands and take a few deep breaths, filling your lungs with a complete breath of air. Deep into the belly. Letting it all out. Let the awareness in your hands be part of your mind. If other thoughts in your mind enter, gently return your attention to the hands. In a moment, we're going to ask you to make a choice. Your conscious mind may hear the words that we're using, but your higher self will make the choice. Ask yourself, which of the two hands will become the hand that's light as a feather? And which hand will be heavier than the other? There isn't really a right or wrong answer here. It's really dependent on your own experiences and your own choices and the feelings that you have. As you look at these two hands, your subconscious mind knows which of the two hands is lighter than the other. Your conscious mind may be aware of the choice that your subconscious mind has made, or perhaps not. And this, all of it's fine. You can begin at this point to feel the lightness in one of those hands. That lightness can extend to the fingertips and into the nails of the hand. The hand that your subconscious mind selected. Perhaps that lightness extends all the way into the forearm, or even into the elbow. If you find your eyes getting tired as you stare at the hands, you can allow them to close. You might even find that the relaxation you experience is twice as deep. The hand that your subconscious mind has identified as being the hand that's lighter than the other, and it knows how to experience that feeling of lightness. The feeling of lightness in that hand may start out as a simple physical awareness of the difference between those two hands. You may even feel a twitch on the finger or a tingling under the skin. Your breath becomes shallow. Your heart rate slows. Subconscious mind understands the feelings of lightness. It's almost as if a balloon has been tied around the wrist and the hand begins to move gently. That balloon causes the hand to rise. The conscious mind, your rationale, thinking brain, may wonder how that happened, but the subconscious mind is able to create its own reality and its own experiences. As that balloon begins to lift the hand higher into the air, you experience the feeling of lightness, allowing at this point to let all your thoughts, your need to knows, and judgments and self-judgments, doubts and fears, maybe let them float away with that balloon, allowing your eyes to rest and perhaps even breathing deeply into your lungs. Release all that you feel in that moment. Here as your soul refuels and grounds, you become aware that a spirit person has entered the space to your left. Perhaps you recognize them in this moment, or perhaps they're a new being. But here they greet you as a friend. And as they grow closer and you become more aware of them, you feel the connection deeper. And simply identify what that feels like for yourself. Allowing the rationale mind to drop down. This is an intuitive experience, a spiritual experience. There's no need to think of anything mentally. You simply feel. You see with your inner eye. As your connection grows stronger, you ask your spirit person to stand behind you now. You can feel their energy move. It may be slow or sudden, but here right now, without exception, you have a friend who stands behind you. the connection grows only stronger. You feel more deeply. You sense the bond. You know they're there. You surrender and you allow, and now you ask them to move to the right side. To stand on your right side. As once again, the connection begins to develop stronger, even more aware. Allow your spiritual body to continue to expand, so the union of spiritual forms can be present to the right of your body. Once again, invite your spirit friend to move to your back. You can feel their energy move. It might be slow or sudden. But here, right now, without exception, you have a friend who stands behind you. The connection grows only stronger. You feel more deeply. You sense the bond. You know they're there. You surrender. Now ask them to go wherever they'd like. Just ask them to stand anywhere they prefer. This may be the place where you most easily connect. Here we set the intention that the connection deepens. We invite them in. We sit with them in their presence for a while, noticing subtle changes in our own body as we sit in the presence of spiritual friends. Take a few more moments to Rest in the presence of a spiritual friend. Notice what you notice. In a few moments, we'll begin to round out the practice. So take a few more moments to continue. And begin to receive, say, or walk away. Thank your spirit friend for their time and their connection. Knowing that at any point you may connect with them again. Begin to draw your attention back to your physical form, bringing into the awareness your breath too. Perhaps even noticing some gratitude and what you feel like now. Allowing your soul self to fit neatly with this physical form. Maybe feeling the hands and feet, how the body sits, and maybe how the air is moving around you. You might wiggle your toes and fingers and stretch out a little bit. Take some deep inhalations and come back to the awareness of the space around you. Maybe opening the eyes. Thanks for your practice. Thanks for being you.